Welcome to day 2 of my Devlog series, where I'll be submitting an entry to a Roblox Game Jam by Sorby. This video is just an update video as to what I've done before the game is going to be submitted tomorrow. I had to switch to only 3 devlogs because I need to prioritize completing the game. If you enjoy my content, a like and sub would go a long way. Over these past few days, I spent most of my time polishing the NPCs to reduce their lag, but I also did a lot of the bulk work, making the map spawning system and stringing together these systems too. I want to reiterate that I am not a professional scripter by any means, and this is my first full game on Roblox. That being said, let's quickly go over the lag preventative measures. As I was working, I found that the NPCs were getting very laggy. This is because I started to add vision to the NPCs, and ended up overloading the game with raycasting checks. This is how it looked at first, with very unoptimized code. I was using runService.stepped, I was constantly creating overlay params and raycasts and more. In this version, I tried optimizing the script by making it use runService.heartbeat, and I added a cooldown to how often the NPC checks for things like the player being near it. But the largest change was that I pre-calculated the waypoints before pathfinding. This version is probably the best version so far, and all I had to do was rework the entire thing. I always thought that raycasting was the best way to do proximity checks, and it is for less intensive work. But if I'm going to make a lot of NPCs in my map, I'm going to need to do proximity checks that just calculate the distance between the player and the NPC. Funnily enough, apparently every Roblox developer ever uses this to calculate NPC FOV. I was able to optimize the game to hold about 600 NPCs. That's about 3 times as much as it was before, with better quality. I did a little off-camera mining. And I have most of the game's systems done. If we press play here, we'll be sent to a nice scene in a lobby. You can see my character peeping a bit here, and the camera follows my mouse. We can go to any of these maps. I'm just gonna go into the factory. You can see a smooth transition. And here are the NPCs that spawn. We can't also move for a little while. I'm probably going to put a little cutscene or sound like a walkie-talkie there. And here are the working NPCs in our map. So, oh yeah, and we can highlight them too to see their name. See, these ones surprisingly have the same name. It's pretty rare. But as you can see, they're all different types too. I added a new type of NPC. Then the runner and walker called the guard. If I had more time, I'd probably make the guard have a gun or a weapon, or maybe more range, but I don't know if I have that time, seeing as the game jam's due tomorrow. But I spent a long time polishing up the game, so my next clips would be me building and me just polishing even more, I guess. So sorry I haven't been uploading. I just had to lock in for the game jam. Kind of prioritized getting the game out rather than uploading videos. But yeah, see you guys in the next video.